Alright, good evening, other one Randomizer fans. We have another in our series of tournament reviews. We have Signal, Ogie, Down Druis. I'm Kairos. With on the comms today is also Mr. Malchior.
Hey!
Smallfire's in the background, tracking.
Yeah, we are here with the tried and true of the traditional Pentaforce. The 2018 Pentaforce tournament was when this was first ran. I don't have any of the stats about who won that thing, but I do know we only need 5 Triforces to get into level 9, but hold on, the twist is important items can be in 9, and with only 5 Triforces needed, we might see some double dip shenanigans going on.
Indeed. Yeah, this isn't like these flag sets we've had where you start with a few Triforces. No. You only need 5 to get in there. So if there are 3 block dungeons by you, any of those items could be in 9. All right.
We are off, starting at South Coast. And where do you think our sword's going to be today, Kairos? Nope,
Well,
not that one. Not that sword.
But there is a sword right there. It's so easy. You just need to get a ladder.
Just swim. Check your stamina wheel.
I'm level 6.
Sword in level 6?
The level 6 cave.
Oh, okay. Alright, I took that the entirely wrong direction. Already a power bracelet. Must have been an Armos check, because Druis is inside the Roads.
No, he got that from the Armos location right next door to it, and went one screen over. And these are looking pretty bad roads right now. We got one.
Oh, there we go. That changes it.
Yeah, so we got west at. Oh, it was just over here in the this Forest Armos.
So Saitao first the sword, 1 minute in. Actually, Buggy right on top of him. Sigil there. Druis gonna take a little world tour of Hyrule before discovering his sword. And be very careful not to leave locations behind.
33 bombs.
That's expensive.
This is a pure full first quest overworld as seen by the level 2 dungeon entrance.
We got Take-Any at the
Casino Quarter.
Candle for Druis. I might have taken a heart there. I might have been tempted because I don't want to die. But Candle, up an A. Level 4 found for Bogey. And sword in hand, he's going to dig. Druis is heading back to the East Forest side, so he'll be able to acquire his sword. Side town also in 4. Pirouette to open the door, and what we're gonna find? The standard Gypto set. Are the enemies shuffled? Let's take a look see. Yeah, they are. Good global bombs for Sigil. Tea room for Bogey. Because that key is in the bottom right corner. It's about the only place that item spawns. In the tea room.
Lily's got another heart for Druis.
And then Druis is going to get his sword and be right on top of the other runners. Sigil has found 7.
7 on the coast.
And a quick little red candle for Saitown. Let's mention we will not have Heart Shuffle tonight. The Pentaforce flags of 2018 came about before Heart Shuffle was added to the randomizer. So we're just looking for 1 item in each dungeon, save for levels 1, 8, and 9.
And both Bogey and Sidetown picking up some red candles in this level 4.
Great early combat, red candle. Like, really keeps you at range, can handle some of the worser enemies, like Koreas or even Lionels. And likes.
And does get you an extra heart from that take any that they didn't take.
Yeah, good heart steal for Sigil. Drew is gonna go ahead and buy a key. I like it.
Early key for 82.
But now it's gonna be hard to get off that ladder. Oh! Damage boost through the P hat, missing the Lionel sword. Druis is out.
That time picking up that big secret.
Oh, goodness. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on Sigil in this 7 for a bit, see if we see what our item's gonna be. Yes!
Magical key. Don't need to buy any now.
And the best thing is just finding that early. That is assurance for Sigil that he will not have to dig this 7 later. In fact, that's good for him. He's like, I'm not searching 7 for a Triforce. This is Pentaforce. Let me go find the small dungeons, please.
It might have been free.
Let me go find the small dungeons, please. As he finds a 9. Bogey's on half a heart in this 4. Gotta be a little careful. Set up the fire shield. And gets through. Excuse me. Don't need to fight the Dodongos. Just say, I want my key, please. Boom! He gets the key and will take his life with it.
And 29 mid secret. Choose upgrades candles.
Yep.
And we did spot level 9 on the coast at the take any there.
Yeah,
Okay.
single spot. Yep. Druis, this ain't shaped, so you probably aren't gonna have to clear diamond stairs. Diamond stairs, hiding items is more of a shape steal. Fortunate clot for Bogey Smalls. 1 heart was able to finish off the Gyptos with red candles. Sigil taking the Hyrulean World Tour. I think Psytown chose to get that red candle and then just dip 4. Because we got runners still in this 4, but no Triforce found yet.
Well, there's ladder block right there.
Well, that could have been why. Oh god, Bogey, that was dangerous. Slipping through the Gypto on the iframes does it again. He's like, this is taking too much time. Goodbye. And all of our old men are going to say the same thing tonight about how much they hate the book, literacy, non-required, or hard required, more so, because we will need the book to translate the old men.
And that they are helpful tonight.
Yes, every hint is helpful. So finding book early is massive. Druis, replenish your bombs.
There's Sigil with. They found a candle shop for 76. Doesn't have the red candle either.
That's unfortunate. He's losing out on exploration time. The take any for that's going to be over at Casino Corner. Well, he might just get his red candle right here out of 4. That would be valuable. Druis just got a heart container in that shoot room. He went from 4 to 5. He was standing right on it.
Saitan finds the second large secret up to max rupees. And magical sword is at level 6. So I was right.
6. There you go. You said there would be a sword at 6. Burn the witch.
Like first he asked me, it's like it's right there. I was like, not that sword.
A lot of time spent in 4 on these runners.
There's that moat room for Sigil.
Meanwhile, Psytown, more committed to the overworld. He wants to find his other dungeons.
Yep, Bogey has found the Triforce in level 4.
It is in the center. Don't know how Saitan missed it, unless he just opts to come back later when he has better combat. Given 4 was close to his start screen. Triforce out of the maze room. Bogey Smalls first on the board. 9 minutes into the seed with that Triforce from level 4. Oh, let's talk about something else, Kairos. It's not like, oh, what Inkflaw are we gonna see? This is First Quest Dungeons. They know their dungeon layouts.
Yep, don't need to pick up any maps. I still like to see the maps for, especially like level 9, because, just like, if I take a transport stair, which one am I in right now?
Here we go. Saitan is found level 3.
That was over at the potion shop over next to Deadwoods.
He's gonna quickly go off screen, come back, looking for a pirouette. What is he doing? Side that goes to the left. He's going. Okay, he wants to check Armo's screen first. I think Sai is trying to just like find all of his dungeons before he commits which ones he wants to clear. Like, is this Pentaforce? You'll have to clear dungeons at some point.
Red ring.
Okay, now get into the dungeons. That's what he was doing. He wanted Armo's item first.
And Juice is also picked up. But talk about a combat advantage with this early game low hearts, but a red ring.
No dungeon is off limits now. No enemy set is off limits. That is off limits!
Oh, that's a ladder block for ya.
Ladder block Triforce in 3. I mean, you don't really need that one. Go get another Triforce from a different dungeon. But
Yep, every small dungeon. Every small dungeon that
When you want.
every small dungeon that has a Triforce block like that means you gotta dig out of a big dungeon now.
A good candle boost by Sigil to get around the get though. He'll get his Triforce out of level 4. 3 of the 4 runners with Triforces on the board. Save for really our favored runner, Sci-Town, who's just gonna decide to continue the dig. Continue the dig in this 3. Don't blame him. Gotta get through the Wall Masters again. Bogey Small is giving us a look over the waterfall into the Lost Hills. Find some 15 rupees inside the waterfall. And going up. Sai, you've seen your Triforce. You don't have to clear rooms. This is not Heart Shuffle. Just looking for that staircase.
And this top of the waterfall, oh my goodness, there are so many blue vinyls.
Good thing we got a red candle. Boost it! Boost it! Oh gosh, the timing!
Oh, yeah, it's a shot.
I'd buy a key. It's right there. It's 80 rupees. I'd buy a key. Oh, Druis got in much cleaner than Bogey. Well, he had to kill some things to get there. There's the staircase for Sci-Town. He needs it to be something good. No,
It's the Coast Heart. Or no, that's Heart Shuffle, right? No, Heart
that is Coast
no
Heart.
Heart Shuffle. Yeah, it's Coast Heart, yeah.
We've seen levels 3, 4, and 7 so far.
And 9.
And 9, but 9 doesn't have a Triforce. Talk about, like, progression. Lots outstanding still. Careful Druis gets around the Lionels and checking over East EM finds level 1. Pay dirt for Druis. go check the bottom of the eagle first. Potential staircase here. Pull out the red candle. Okay, safe strats. And my right ear is loving this Druis audio. Someone running on mono. Ah! Careful with the left mola. Oh! Oh, that scared me for a second. Nicely handled. And no push. Single block, no push of 1. Sigil gets past the... Whoa! Kairos, sights outside.
Oh, yes. Candle Row, East Side, Silver Arrows, 46 hearts required.
Yep, that eliminates a decent potential of our... What we were rooting would be double dips.
And jump in the forest, need that book still, but I try forest and level 5 for Bogey on the screen.
I don't know where he found this 5, but I'm gonna dig further looking for the item.
It's one of
There's
the
a
lakes.
first item for Druis. It's just a rotten little banana. Go and pick it up. 5's under a burnt spot. Okay.
Yeah, it's one southeast of the small lake.
Alright, well that's 2 Triforces on the board for Bogey Smalls at 15.5 minutes in. Making decent progress so far. Items still withstanding.
Or just east of there, actually.
And he's going to leave 5 for now. Not having the knowledge of a ladder block already existing for the Triforce in 3. Thinking 5 is too large for an item dig right now.
Alright, double mode 1.
Sai
Get around that.
Sai is in a very large dart nut infested level 6.
And Sigil with the Triforce pickup out of level 5 gets the 2 on the board.
And he's going back in. He wants to see what the item is going to be. Bogey Small's dip, so we got some divergence going on here.
Bogey bought some wood arrows, only a few screens away from the silvers.
Yeah, I mean, that's what'll make the silver spawn for him. The game totally knows. Alright, Sighttown has found a stair in this 6 transport. Druis has only got a few rooms left of this 1, which is taking a decent chunk of time, and he's only found a boomerang so far. Yeah, we can mark boomerang on Druis' side. He did pick it up. Please do not die, Drew. And Dark Nuts in this 6 for Sighttown Red Ring. He'll be fine.
Bogey decides he likes the meats.
More keys. Still 2 items outstanding in this 1. Drew, you don't have to clear the room. Drew, these are old stuff. It's remove most open stairs. There's not going to be any push block here. There's nothing in the room. Alright, he certainly is not listening. He just figured it out. He got his key and he's dipping. Now this room, on the other hand, could have a drop. He ran north of the bunny. I thought he was dead. The small block room of 1 is the normal item drop room.
Bogey's purchased a key.
Alright. Don't fight Pole's voice from above. Watching carefully on Druis' side. If you watch Sigil and Sighttown, see what item they may find.
Fire's not rolling up today.
Look out, look out. Bubble's not making this easy. The Triforce. Oh, you gotta take it. You gotta take it and you gotta come back. Or, I mean, I suppose you could have left it because the room will stay clear with the bubbles, but still
But there's no
2
reason to go
items
back in there.
outstanding. Yeah, it's still 2 items outstanding in that one. Right back in.
Well, one's a heart, but
Yeah, you're right. 1 item outstanding. Just looking for the staircase of level 1.
explore the right
Oh,
side.
fortunate Psi has
Ooh.
beams. That's a stair. That's a very painful stair. Get that red can. Good clip. Kind of employing level 9's tactics in vanilla to get that clip in the reverse C room. Typically a room you don't have to clip for.
But blue left molas, you know.
I love
Ooh.
this. I love
Ladder
this
in
strategy.
6.
That's a thing.
That opens up the Triforce to level 3 as well.
Oh, it's a double boomer 1.
Double ring 1.
Druis, it's not Heart Shuffle. Druis!
Digging for keys?
He's been practicing up his consternation and such. He's been in a lot of races recently. So going back to the old days of when we didn't have Heart Shuffle, probably not on his mind. But this is his very last room of 1, and then he'll realize something.
Okay,
Ladder
check
out
it
of
out.
6 will
Go
give
check it out. Southwest.
Ladder out of 6 will give Sci-Town and Sigil access to the Triforce out of 3.
And a white sword. There's that heart piece. And
That wrong button. Don't be doing no state stuff here. Oh, that Triforce of 6 was in the very back. And that is the first Triforce on the board for Sci-Town. That was at just the Wood Sword Cave. So I imagine he immediately just checks what's around and then goes right back to 3 to get that Triforce because it's only 2 rooms in.
book's gonna be a 9, isn't it?
Would be great. And hilarious. Druis has found level 8, and what a purple hue that is.
Right next to level 6.
Wow. What a nice block that is.
Oh no, this is up at the mountain.
Mm-hmm. It's right next to level 1. 2 screens over.
Yeah.
Drew is trying to get around so he can do some fancy pirouette tricks coming off the side to open this other door in 8s. There we go. And Sai's gonna get his quick try out of 3 and be done with that dungeon. And just like that, Side-Town has even the Triforce count across the runners within 2 minutes.
Bogey about to dip into 3 here.
Uh-oh! Drew, try and go up.
And Bogey has found the unfortunate news about the Triforce in 3.
Alright, we can go up in 8. Thank goodness. I was about to get worried. Drew, 2 key rooms are not on. Oh, Goma blocking multiple routes in this 8. What is up? Fancy footwork by Druis. Can he get around the Goma block? Not that way. Ooh! Freaking heck. Kairos, we need either a ladder, which we have, or a bow to go through 8. Hard block in either direction. Oh, that ladder gives Sai combat advantages. There's the white sword.
Yep, we saw that very early on. But now with the ladder in hand from level 6. Sigil, imagine going to go head that way after here.
Good job on both Sigil and Sai staying alive through this 6. Sai had Red Ring, a little bit easier. Sigil not with Red Ring. This Triforce is deep. As deep as one could get.
Sighttown finds level 7, and then level 9. Nope, right out of level 7. We'll probably not see that magical key.
Careful, Sigil. Take your time and walk it in. There we go. Sigil with his Triforce at a 6, his 3rd, currently the Triforce leader. But I give item advantage and knowledge and such to Sighttown right now. Red Ring, White Sword, he's gonna be able to blitz the rest of his dungeons.
The Sigil can also go pick up the White Sword and has the magical key.
Magical key is actually a very big factor right now. Because on Pentaforce, with clearing fewer rooms, you'll typically have fewer keys in your pocket. So when it comes time to go to 9, I mean, resources could tell the whole story. Look how fast Sai's bombing these Dodongos. Jeez.
You leave some on the ground.
Alright. Druis has found, what was that, 5, I think?
That was 5.
Sigil with the arrows purchase, I like it. Too bad. Within 4 screens, he'll find something else.
But Raft found in level 5 for Sighttown. Is it a red herring, or is it important today?
We have seen dungeons 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Level 2 is currently outstanding.
Correct.
And unless it has the bow, it may not even be required. Druis is not going to take his Triforce yet. He's going to dig a little further. Dig a little deeper. And Sigil should be getting over to the Death Armos side relatively soon. And he might feel a little chagrin knowing it's taken him this long to get to his Red Ring. Drew's gonna go ahead and get his Triforce out of 5. 3 Triforces on the board, tying with Sigil. Let's see what he decides to do though.
Sigil's gonna probably find level 1 shortly.
If he goes up. He's going
goes west.
And Druis is back into 5. On his current knowledge level, I definitely agree with this play. He still needs silvers, bow, ladder, and other stuff. Dippin'? Dippin', he must have gotten ladder block. Because Sai only came back to 5 after he had ladder in hand. Oh, also Wizzies are a pain in the butt.
Everybody else managed to get through 5 without the ladder.
Yeah, but they didn't find Raft. Sai was the only one who found Raft.
Oh, correct.
I mean, Wizrose might have just scared him off. Bogey Smalls in this one help at a dangerous level, but not lethal. It's lethal if you touch Pole's voice. Oh, he's got a red ring. He's fine. This is the Triforce room. So, kind of even throughout tonight. I'm loving it. Bogey Smalls, Triforce out of level 1. His 3rd, 28.5 in. Really, Kairos, where's our bow?
Well, I could say it's a 7, but that's not accurate.
It's an 8 behind the Goma. You had to use the ladder block that stopped Druis to go down the bottom side to hit a transport to go past the Goma to find your bow in 8.
Ew.
That would be great, by the way. Sigil's gonna find level 3, and he finds it after already having the ladder. That'll be an advantage for him.
Yeah, just gotta clear some wall masters and see ya. Well, you might do.
Alright, here we go. Sai's gonna make a raft check. And I like going ahead and picking up the Triforce here, because you don't want to kill the wall masters again. It takes too much time. I mean, you're gonna have to anyway, because it's a shutter door. Level 2 is indeed on the raft location at the coast.
Ooh, spicy.
Extra spicy, because Bo could be here. And if Bo is not here, it kind of gets really spicy, because we're talking 8 or 9.
And a manhandler hanging out in the room there, with Gan's room. And immediate Triforce for Side Town. He's gotta go back in, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like the boat could be here.
We're gonna have all eyes peeled on Sci-Town's side for now. Because that's where our missing point of knowledge currently is. Bogey is going through 8, but he'll get blocked just like Druis was. In level 2, that is not the bow! I would start getting scared. Level 8 is ladder block, at least. Or it's Goma block for sure. Is the bow behind the Goma, past the staircase?
Or is it in 9?
Do we have to just go to 9 on a hope and a prayer? Which for us ain't as much, because we're talking 50-50. We're pure coin flip now, Kairos.
Uh-huh.
They don't know that. The person with the most amount of knowledge right now is actually, once we get everything caught up, is going to be Sigil. If he can get his raft at a 5, the fact that he's already dug 7 is huge.
Sigil up to 11 hearts. Quite potentially a mag's range. Unfortunately, Magical Sword is kinda out of the way. We now have full dungeon knowledge where everything is. It's just we gotta find where that bow is.
Bogey Small's gonna hit up all of Western Death Mountain and find nothing. If he can even have all the bombs to complete the route. Meanwhile, Drew is doing a good job in this 6th, still hasn't routed over to his Death Armos check, where a red ring is waiting for him. But doing a good job with his bomb management. That is not a room, Drew. Up an A. Ew. I don't think I'd have up an 8 there. You have so much to walk back through. That's low health going through the rest of the 6. Yeah, if Drew still had so much 6 to do, I don't know why he up an 8 instead of just walking. That seems a little odd to me. Ty's gonna learn the recorder leads to nothing. purchase for Bogey. Kairos, where you want that bow? You think it's funnier to put it past the Goma in 8, or to force them to full clear 9?
I think it's gotta be a 9. I think it's possible we got transport to go around it, but it seems less likely.
It's incredibly less likely, and that's why it would be funnier. Alright, Druis is going to find his ladder, and he knows about the ladder block in 8. So he'll probably prioritize rechecking 8, unless that Goma is sticking out in his head. I know I'd prioritize rechecking those 2 rooms, just cause, confirm all possibilities. Sai's going to find 1 very soon. Druis has done a good job in this 6, despite not having the red ring. Good combat, good resource management. Sigil has a chance here. 11 hearts.
No. Denied.
Another bomb drop for Druis. Oh, Sai might do West DM first, cause more checks.
He's looking for the.
He's going back.
One.
He just wanted connector. Okay, I like doing that too. I always like getting connector out of the way. If he can survive the Lionels, he will have level 1. Easy with red ring. And Druis will finish 6, 4th Triforce on the board. Remember, you only need 5 tonight.
Where will Sigil get number 5 from?
At this point, probably level 1. If he keeps his bomb counts up.
But Death Mountain has a tendency to make that go away.
Oh yes. Druis gambling and losing 17 rupees. Sai's got to full clear this one because he needs to know the items that are here. And it's just 2 boomerangs. One bomb left for Sigil, and now he's gotten hit, so he's got to work up another count. Count is 1. Count is 1, 2, 1, 0.
Side down, picking up that boomerang on the floor.
Alright, Sigil knew about a bomb drop, so that's nice. Druis into 3. He knows about the quick Triforce that he can grab 1 room in. And this will be Druis' last try. So he could go straight to 9. Which at this point would be very bad. Because he has not seen the Silver Arrow White Sword item. But Druis is the first person to be eligible for level 9 at 37 minutes and 45 seconds.
And meanwhile, Bogey has finally picked up the ladder, and his last of our runners to do so. Sidetown sees the magical boomerang, says, I already got one. Well, a boomerang.
Druis will opt to dig out level 3. And will be a little disappointed when he discovers just the coast art, but at least it'll be one thing off his list. Sigil finding level 1 in there at the same time with Sidetown. Both of them. Oh, actually, Sai still needs one more try after this. Sai remembering it's not Heart Shuffle, it's not Heart Shuffle. Bogey's in 6, now has his ladder. he'll be able to get over. Now, 3. This is fine. If I were Druis from his current point, even if you want to go to 9, I mean, 1, he'll have to find that silver location. That's going to suck. But World Wrap or just up an A. So you can go get your white sword ASAP. Have your combat on hand. Again, Sigil, he got a ladder out of 6, and what's he doing? He's continuing to explore Death Mountain. Cool and all. But, like, have your combat on hand. When Sai got ladder, he was, like, back to white sword immediately.
It'd probably be quicker to get to just up an A and just follow the coast of the white sword.
Yeah. So here we go. Sai is in 7. 33 rooms of pure torture. Sigil got the Iniki out of here pretty fast, within 10 to 12 rooms.
So you about to pick up his 5th Triforce piece at level 3.
And he'll be eligible for level 9. And he, with silver arrows in hand and knowledge of the small dungeons, could opt to go straight to 9.
Well, he doesn't know about 2, but, you know, we know.
He does not know about 2. That is correct.
But yeah, he's going to 9 right now.
Do it. No, we're in 7 first, or maybe that was a mismark. 9 is one more over.
And we are in level 9 as that time picks up the Triforce at level 7.
He went to the dungeon that he knew was closest. He just went into 7. He didn't. If he found the item of 7 and route the Triforce, great. Otherwise, I bet he's just dipping and going straight to 9. Yep, here we go. Bogey Smalls first into level 9. Keep your eyes peeled. If we don't find a bow here, we're in for a good time. Do a little ladder clip to break logic. Never required, but you can sometimes find shortcuts. And we're talking about the traditional skull, this level 9, so it's gonna be nice and beefy. I like Bogey despawning the Pulse Voice. It would take too much time to kill, especially on a wood sword. So there you go, just a simple Zol, not the princess. We're looking for Bo, obviously. Listening for the roar of Ganon, and a shutter door that will not open, even though all the enemies have been cleared. That's also a thing you can find. The compass, Zelda on the far L column. Cheeky rooms are not on, boys. I don't think they are. That's not a bow!
But Bogey will take it. With sword
that's his improved combat since he never was able to get over to the white sword. Sigil is in 8 with the ladder. If he goes left and we see a transport, oh baby, my heart's gonna jump. Bo is in 9.
Bogey has found it first. And with the silver arrows in hand.
I really wanted a hidden staircase in 8. I thought it would have been really funny.
And with the compass, the girl has been located mostly.
Can we get audio on Bogey Small's side, please, as we are listening for the roar of Ganon?
Bogey doesn't often run with audio.
Oh, that's right. He's chilling with Bogey music. That's fine. We'll listen on Saitown's side. Bogey Small's just looking for Ganon. Oh, he still has to find the route to the princess, to be fair. He never saw the way over to the left column. Drew is into 7, still looking for his bow and silvers. He still hasn't been over to Candle Row. Get them easy overworld checks out of the way first, before you start digging deep.
That I was like, wait a second, I need that.
Gimme.
As he has found the bow as well.
The hunt is on for the pig. Sai also has the compass. Pokey in the far corner. Sai's not even interested in that wand. He has a white sword in hand. Also, Bogey only has 2 keys. Bear that in mind. Resources could come into play. Well, the enemy set for this 9, the wood sword is only going to slow down Bogey on the Ganon fight. Everything else, Bogey can kill with silvers. Kind of like this. Just trying to replenish his bombs. Bogey was in this 9 first. He's got about a minute lead on just exploration against Saitown. Druis will find the any key in 7, and now he's got to make a decision. Will he go straight to 9, hoping for the big wombo combo of silvers and boat? Nope, he's still exploring. Good. Druis knows he has to find something.
But over on the right-hand side.
Are in. Sai is close. Watch Bogey's health. Even red ring. We got a lock.
I think Sigil's the only one who picked up a potion. But Bogey has defeated Ganon, picked up the Triforce of Power. And now time to go back up to that upper left-hand area and see if we can find a path to the princess.
Sai is right next to Ganon, just 2 to 3 rooms away, but low on his bombs is not checking the walls, or is already checking them, they didn't open. Yeah, I think Bogey came in from the top. Ooh, or not. This is a Pentaforce. We only need 5 Triforces tonight to get into level 9 and thus win the game. Oh, Bogey had to up an A. He got bullied by the blue Lambo.
Yeah, so the path that Bogey took earlier, he took this first transport, and then actually had to do a ladder clip across the T room to
Size
get to the
en
second
route to
transport.
Ganon. I think that Patra is actually masking Ganon's roar. Bogey gets around the blue Limbolas this time. Still looking for the definitive route to the princess. If we can't bomb into the left column, then we're gonna need a magic stair.
Bogey's taking this transport again to get over into the third column, work all the way over to the left.
Ooh, I think Saitown found the stair to the princess, and it is in the far northeast.
Depends on whether or not it bombs here. Does not.
Oh, this just got interesting. If none of these open for Bogey Smalls. No!
I think there's one more.
He had checked the top one, I believe. He had already been that way.
Okay.
Oh, it goes down. That's the stair that Sai found. This is the connector for Bogey, and this should be the answer to victory. But how many bombs does it take? He was killing just to see if he got a bomb drop in the room. Okay, this has to open.
Unless there's a...
It's a magic stair!
Yep, it's a magic stair from the top. Where is our path to the princess?
No!
For those of you wanting a magic staircase, you've got a magic staircase tonight.
I think Sai is closer to that Ganon route. Bogey Smalls has to check every single room of this level 9, and he's out of bombs, Kairos.
Yeah, but the
good
Gyptos
global.
provided.
Nice global. Ask and ye shall receive. Meanwhile, Sigil is now also into 9. And he's got kind of all of the intel. He knows Bo is in here.
Oh, shoot. Also getting some nice bomb drops from the Gyptos. Full
And he is
8 bombs.
big.
And
rooms are not on Bogey.
Approximately 8 hits with the white sword. Red ring.
Check past Ganon. Check past Ganon. So I wouldn't know this yet, but Bogey should get back into Ganon's room and check underneath him. We got a Sarah on Bogey's side, potentially uncharted territory.
That is... We've been here. Bogey's taken this one before.
Yeah.
Alright. Room full of Gyptos. Both players.
Smalls looking in the northeast side. I was gonna say, this southwest has been absent so far.
Ooh, is this it? Is this it?
That's the one.
The door opens up and get your GGs out for Side Town, finishing first on the restream and first overall with a time of 52:52.
Gotta get to the far southwest, to the tooth of the skull, to find the one stair to get you to the princess. Ugh.
No other
Yuck.
way.
Yuck.
And welcome to the booth, our winner tonight, Sightdown, GG.
Hey, thank you.
Walk us through your early game, because it seemed you were dipping dungeons, like, almost immediately, not taking any Triforces. If you found an item, great, but you weren't concerned about the Triforces early on.
Yeah, for the most part, I was just kind of going for overall clearance, really, but then you find 4 or 3, and it's kind of like, yeah, we're gonna die that. But, 3 had the ladder block. 4, I was bomb blocked from going any further, so I had the item. So at that juncture, I was kind of like, I'm just leaving. I'll come back if I need to do Triforces. And kind of organically, I got the 1 and 6, the 1 and 2. And there at the end, I was still 1 short to dive 9, so I had to shoot through 7 real quick. And I was actually hoping to find the item in 7. I was only missing 3 items, but it was kind of crazy.
Meanwhile,
7, you missed the any key.
Meanwhile, get your GGs out for Bogey, finishing 2nd place overall with a time of 54:28.
There's 2 paths to Zelda. There's 2 stairs.
Oh, I missed
According to Oasis.
Yeah, I might have had the long one there because it took multiple stairs to get to the one I went to. I think it was 4 different staircases in order to get there, but I had a path, so I used it.
Yeah, we didn't think you knew about the magic staircase requirement yet.
I didn't know that it was forced, but I had a path, so I was just going that path that I had. So
Wow.
And meanwhile, Chess Jerk finishing in 3rd place, with a time of 54:58, just 30 seconds after Bogey.
Yeah, but we'll tell him when he gets it back up in here. But you two, obviously, both in 9 simultaneously. Very close race. Joined in by Bogey Smalls. 2nd on restream. 2nd overall. GG, sir.
Thank you. GG Sidetown.
Hey,
Yeah,
good job,
Bogey, you had just a minute lead on Sidetown going into 9. First to find the bow, first to find Ganon, and then Princess just wanted to lock herself up in a room and say, I'm never leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty well hidden, I suppose, if I did a little button hook south around from where Ganon was after that fight. I would have found her, but yeah. I decided I hadn't bombed. I think I found the compass in the northwest, so I knew she was on that far left-hand column. And then I just decided, I'm going to try bombing as many of the walls as I can over there. Of course, then found out that she was nicely magic stared off of the rest of the dungeon, and yeah, it just took a little while to find it.
Yeah, and what we've discovered is you have your choice of magic stairs. There's 2 stairs that go to Zelda, one from the top, one from the bottom.
Oh, nice. So it must have been the 6th staircase that I never found.
Something like that. I think Sigil found it on the right tooth of 9, and the one that Sidetown found on the left tooth of 9.
Meanwhile, Sigils appear to have heard the roar, but still looking for that bow.
So, Pentaforce, gentlemen, what y'all think? Y'all like the flag set?
I probably would actually like it more, with Heart Shuffle on, but I don't know. I probably, if I were to race it with Heart Shuffle on, then I'd probably be like, I hate it with Heart Shuffle on, so I don't know. It's interesting. I just decided, probably similar to Sidetown, that I would bet on the bow being in 9 if I didn't come across it in
Same.
one of the levels that I found. So
I'll be honest, I was rooting because we still had 2 rooms that were ladder blocked in that 8. I was rooting so hard for that ladder to block a transport stair that took you to the top of 8, past the Goma, and the bow would be up there.
yeah, I don't know. I get I didn't have ladder when I went into level 8, so I was actually blocked super early in level 8, just like 3 rooms in. There's the Goma, and then going west of that, I was bomb blocked both ways. So yeah, I couldn't really do much in level 8, which is why I bounced. So I ended up doing 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Went back to 3 after finding the ladder in 6.
Speaking of, Speaking of the combination of Triforces, everybody but Saitown, Doug, got the Triforces of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saitown did not get 4 or 5 and got 2 and 7.
Level 2 being on the raft location. You dug out 5, which the Wizrobes in 5 were a little stifling early on, but having the ladder, I guess, got you to the raft. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, such a
Bogey was the one who bought the bait tonight.
Yeah, gotta be prepared. Slamo approved seed.
this will get him around.
I was annoyed to pick up the boomerang on the floor in level 1. I'd momentarily forgotten that it was on the floor when I went back into that room.
It was right there next to the door, so yeah. I still remember one race. It was a force. It was level 2. Blue boomerang was there in the middle of a shoot room that was
my
forced.
Remind me to strangle Druis later. How it has taken an hour to route in Candle Row because he's about to find his silver arrows.
He's got mags, so potions. Good here.
Potions and go, baby. But
And right
this-
here.
this is something.
And 1 hour and 13 seconds. The silver hours have been found for Druis.
Now he's off to 9. Alright, Sigil has got the route to the princess. He knows this is the princess's room because he's seen it from the other side. Oh, Druis is going into 7. Drew, you did this. Drew, it's not heart shuffle.
And we only need 5. And it is
All right,
Pentaforce.
all right. And important items are in 9. So go on. Here we go. Druis into 9. Sigil just looking for his bow. He's got every which way around it. I marked where the wand was. I missed where the bow was.
Bo was it was column 3, row 2, right?
Yep. Yeah, the 2 items were in the northwest. So you had
I
wand.
knew they were close.
Yeah.
You had wand under the E in the top row, and then the bow was under the V. Yeah, second row down.
Oh my gosh! All you have to. So you just hadn't spent a key up there or something. Shoot. That sucks.
Well, he has keys. 5 in him.
Yeah, I know. It was just the routing that he was doing. Straight up.
Potion in hand. Don't want to. Just keep on going.
We got some other finishers. We had Chester in 3rd with 54.58. Verwolf in 4th with 59.29. Meanwhile, everyone else probably just now figuring out the bow's in 9. Or have been looking for the bow for the past 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah,
Maybe
straight
looking
up,
for that.
he just never went straight up to the far corner. Wow.
Alright.
A
Here's the
master
wand.
level. No, this is the bow. The wand is one more over in the E column.
Yeah, this is one.
No, it's bow. What? Oh, I mismarked it. Ooh. Oh, we're in E column. You have to go
Yeah.
right. There we go.
And Bogan, I just told you this.
Got it. Alright, bow down.
Take those bombs and here's the boat room.
Still en route for a very good finish. If no one else comes and snipes, Sigil's looking at 5th place. .103, Sigil is in go mode. Burn it good.
Burn it good.
Firewood. Yeah, that other room actually had a master Landmola. He killed one and the other one died instantly. I have never seen a Landmola enter into the master enemy set.
Which is kind of unfortunate if you're trying to do a bomb force.
True that. And Sigil's got S9 fully routed. He knows which stair to get back to Ganon. Drew has got to be a little careful on half a heart. Okay, Drew's got a potion. Good. Yo, Bogey, what is your process usually when you attack something like a Pentaforce Seed? Saitao told us he was prioritizing overworld exploration because he's like, if it isn't dungeons 1 through 3 in the early game, I don't care about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about this before, like 30 minutes before the race, once I saw it was Pentaforce. So yeah, I totally agree with that. That if you can ideally find 1 through 5, and maybe level 8, and then just chase down level 9. I don't really want to dig 6 or 7, just because those end up being a little bit more difficult relative to the other ones. Other dungeons, level 8 is not bad in vanilla, for its size and the fact that you have 2 star items. So my just looking at my overworld here, so I found level 4, which I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna dig it just because I'm here, and then I just kept on with it, and then I mean, I skipped 7. Obviously, I was happy to find 9, very close to start, but yeah, I was focused on like 1 through 5, and then when I found that level 2, obviously, you guys said it was raft blocked. I never found level 2. I was initially ladder blocked out of the Triforce in level 3, so I knew I had to grab the Triforce from somewhere else, which is why I kept on digging 6. But I was ladder blocked out of 5, 8. Yeah, so the game was kind of directing me towards one of 6 or 7.
One of the big ones.
Yeah, so I ended up doing 6. Yeah.
Meanwhile, get your GGs up for Sigil, finishing in 5th place with a time of 105.16.
There we go. The bow hunt has been solved. Welcome in, Sigil.
GG.
Thank you. GG's Bogey.
You too. GG's.
A good finish. And you were probably ahead in knowledge for most of the seed because your early dig of 7 into the Iniki, none of the other runners had until later. And some of them, and our 2 finishers, Bogey and Sighttown, never got the Iniki out of 7, which is fine and all, but that was knowledge you had that you did not have to touch that dungeon ever again. And we thought that would come into play for sure.
I was hoping the bow was anywhere but 9.
And not this time, unfortunately. I was rooting for the bow. I was rooting for level 8 with that Chevy room to have 1 transport stair past it that took you to the top of 8 and technically got you around the Goma and to hide the ladder somewhere up in there. That was my hope.
That was
That'd
my
have
hope
been
for the bow.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, hide the bow somewhere up there. I said ladder.
Interesting. I think the letter, I don't think we ever saw it, so it's probably behind a power bracelet spot.
Oh, that's dirty.
Which is, deep in 8 someplace.
That's super dirty. But yeah, there were 2 transports out. You caught this, Sigil. There are 2 transport stairs to get to the princess. One from the top, one from the bottom. Each of them on those 2 separate teeth on the east and west side of 9, and just not going past the patch or just miss that bow. But a good finish still, with 17 runners in the field, still finishing top 5. Well done.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Spetasaurus finished in 6th place with a 107.20.
Druis is going to be looking for his bow near the top of the V column. I don't know if you can get in from this direction.
Definitely not from this room.
Another off-stream finish with 109.04 is Sis Crusher. A little ahead of the gun, given Druis' timer is at 108. I don't know if he started his timer.
Well, it's about a 40-second delay normally.
That's a large delay. I don't expect it that long. Mubby. I'm professional here. Spoiling results. But yeah, Sigil, walk us through your early game. How do you like to attack a Pentaforce seed?
I figure if I saw like 6 or 7 early, I would just go quickly in there for an item. And hope I find the other smaller dungeons quickly.
Yeah, so you took a little bit, and both plays can be valid depending on the seed. Digging the large dungeon early to get like an unforeseen advantage because most other runners aren't going to dig a large dungeon early. Just like quickly. When it's not heart shuffle, it's like staircase and go, staircase and go.
Exactly.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And both you and Druids took your sweet time to get to the Death Armos to find that red ring.
Yeah, I knew it was over there. Just my routing, just because I did the east side of Hyrule first. It just so happened that it was the last Armos spot that I checked, and yeah, I think I died once. I don't remember. Oh,
just once on screen at least.
yeah, I died in level 4. It was stupid. I was trying to get a key from a Triple Dodongo room in a pointless moat room.
I saw that one.
Yeah, and I just was not patient enough. So yeah, outside of that, played pretty cleanly and almost died in level 9.
Druids take the stair!
Blue Lanola.
Druids not taking stairs means he will not learn that was a potential route to the princess. You got to be willing to take stairs in 9, especially a first quest 9. I mean, it's massive.
I generally,
Yep, go ahead.
I generally don't like taking stairs right away in 9 unless I'm forced to. Even with first quest.
Yep, I like going in straight lines, whether it be up and down or left and right. And then when I start hitting solid walls, it's like, all right, that's it. Just take stairs immediately. Because I'll preserve the rest of my bombs for the second half of the dungeon.
Yeah, my strategy, it depends what my objective is. Because I had bet on important items, the bow being in 9, or at least I had hoped that the bow was going to be in 9. I wanted to eliminate as many staircases as possible. So when I'm looking for an item in 9, that's when I'll take all the stairs. But if I'm just concerned about finding Ganon or the princess, that's when I'll try to route, one column in or one row in, so that I get really good coverage of just being adjacent to any potential Ganon room, so that I could hear him. So
yeah, similar approach.
Does
for me
depend.
as well. Yeah, I got a similar approach. There it is, the Masterline Mola. Boom! That was fun. We got some off-screen finishes. Jess Andy in... Oh, let's start at the top. Sis Crusher in 7th place, 109.04. Jess Andy, 8th place, 110.57. Chaos Finale, 9th place, 112.09. They're all coming in now. Everyone has figured out the bows at 9.
Oh yeah, how about the helpful hints that can't even understand them?
Yeah, about that book buried in the back of 8, where no one was gonna go with the bow block. Alright, Druis goes 1 down, he'll find his bow. Eat My Steel finishing in 10th place with 112.37.
All right, I'm gonna go take advantage of the little time I have left tonight and go play some Tears of the Kingdom. So thank you guys for doing comms and the restream, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
See ya, Bogey.
Thanks.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, with the Death Almost, I figured I'll get there when I get there, since I was just exploring.
Malcolm, have we mentioned about the next week's race yet?
Not yet. I was gonna let Drewis finish, but I guess I could go ahead and start it off. So we have an impending event coming up in July.
Yeah, but we got next.
I know. There's a thing going on. There's an impending event coming up in July, and we're going to use June to prepare for it.
I'm not about
Next
like
week. Yes, next week. Next week and the entire month of June for the weekly will be run on the Rookie Rumble 2, Electric Boogaloo, Heart Shuffle 2 flag set. Which is essentially a modified Consternation flag set. I've made it a little bit easier for newer runners to come and jump in. The enemy HP is going to be normal. The number one thing I've done is White Sword is the White Sword item.
So you're jumping the gun.
Next week is the tournament, 2019 tournament.
Yeah.
I was told I can make a special announcement tonight.
No, not until you finish what's going on next week.
Next week is the 2019 tournament, which was actually my entry into the community. On the week 5 bracket flag set, where we play without any shuffled overworld. All you do is shuffle the dungeons between their locations and turn on shapes. And I think that was it. But next week is the 2019 week 5 brackets. I've been playing this game for 4 years. Sweet mother.
Hooray.
And then the month of June.
Hooray.
We will be running on the Rookie Rumble 2 flag set, which is First Quest Overworld, Heart Shuffle, Mix Hints. White Sword is the White Sword item. And there's an enemy shuffle, but there's no mixed enemy shuffle. So all the overworld enemies stay on the overworld. All the dungeon enemies stay in the dungeons. This way we don't get Wizrobes shooting newcomers, rookies, or just anyone in the back.
Still got Lionels.
On the overworld. Yeah, but Lionels you can see coming. Wizrobes are just like, oh hi, you wanted to spawn there? I wanted to spawn there. That does mean all the dungeon combat, both Wizrobes and Darknuts will be required for dungeon combat, but that's why you have a White Sword at 4 to 6 hearts, always waiting on the overworld. Unless, it shuffles to one of the block locations, in which case I'm sorry. But yeah, that'll be the Rookie Rumble 2 flag set. I'll have it posted shortly if Oasis doesn't beat me to the punch. And further details for the Rookie Rumble will be released at the end of this week. I am going to be conferring with my admin staff, my tournament staff. I've got quite a cool staff for this event. And after finalizing some minor details, I will release the tournament document at the end of this week, and we will open signups. I am encouraging anyone who is interested in the Zelda 1 randomizer at any level of play that is still considered to be a rookie. If you have played in multiple tournaments and you had that tournament experience, you're no longer a rookie. That includes some people that may have, played in rookie tournaments and yearly tournaments. I ask that you participate in other manners, whether it be volunteers or just offering advice to hopefully a lot of new blood that'll be coming out for this tournament. I know of a few people in the vanilla scene that are interested in dipping their toes into rando with this tournament. I know a few people from other communities that'll be coming over as a part of the tournament. And of course, we're always looking forward to anyone who's coming in absolutely fresh to Zelda for their very first time to come and join us in the crazy fun world that is Zelda 1 Randomizer. Meanwhile, Drewis Find that pig, my man.
Hasn't
Look at that
even got-
entire quad. Look at that entire southeast quadrant he hasn't seen.
If you had the book, an old man may say the beast lies in the southeast. But
Yeah.
it's like,
Take
But the-
stairs or bomb walls. Do something. He's my friend. I can bag on him a little bit. But look how solid these walls are. Oh, that ain't. Why are you bombing there?
he's bombing the wall.
Why?
'Cause he wants to go up. He hadn't been in this room yet.
Okay. But there was a door that went to the right, which went to the side that you need to get to. Uh-oh. This was not a good bomb for Kairos.
But there's
And-
bombs potentially here.
No.
There were no.
The funny thing is, one up is the meat block.
Does not have meat.
Which I was happy it wasn't required.
It was wild. It was wild. More finishes off stream. Eat My Steel 10th place, 112.37. Mako 11th place, 114.11. BBQ.gov 12th place, 119.36. Dr. J PhD 13th place, 119.56. Little 20-second snipe right there.
GG's
And
everyone.
Druis without bombs is going to be in trouble trying to find this piggy. Pretty certain bombs were required. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you just can go down here. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die! God! Drew! Heart attack! He's right over
Hey.
here. Bomb's not required at all.
And here, 121.15. Here's Gannon. Just decides to pop that potion right away. And time to stab the piggy 4 times with the magical sword.
Yeah, magical sword feels good.
How many hearts was the magical sword?
It was either 12 or 13. I didn't pay attention when it actually
Yeah.
got picked up.
12 or 13. We saw you go for 11 and not pick it up. And Druis has the path to the princess. Mind you, his stair is the stair in the far left tooth, so it's going to take a bit. If he'd have kept going down from Ganon, he'd have found the second stair. Which I did call out at one point when we were still looking. I'm looking at Sighttown side. I'm like, I would go past this Ganon now. If I were Bogey and I could get back here, I would go past this Ganon.
Oh,
Oh,
not good.
finish quickly. You have a red ring. You can tank it. Finish quickly.
There we
Whoa, it fixed itself. What?
go. That never happens.
Go back behind the TV. Plug that RGB cable in a little harder.
That still never happens, Oasis.
Go down. And down again.
There's our staircase in this next room right here. Push to the block. There's no enemies here. Let's go to the one above, I believe. And get your GGs out for Druis, finishing in 14th place, 4th on the restream with a 123.17.
There we go. Good job, Commissioner. Way to clutch it out.
We see Druis in the waiting room. He'll come up in a second, I believe.
Yeah, get your GGs out in chat for all of our runners tonight. Kind of a tricky scene for a Pentaforce, putting a important item in 9 and the magic stare to the princess.
Yeah, but the runners avoided 8 because, well, the game forced you to be avoided. And welcome to the booth, Druis. GG.
I dragged
Hey,
him.
How are
What's
you?
up, Commissioner?
I'm here. Hi, Commissioner. How are you?
Doing good, my man.
Good deal.
So you were doing fine. That scene was going just fine until the hunt for that bow.
And the silvers. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's 1 hour over.
I somehow saved that white sword spot for very end, which is weird because it was kind of in the middle. So
That can happen sometimes, dude, and that's why I like just routing Candle Row in a circle. Whether I have to check Vanilla 1 because I need a sword or something, and then wrap back over the lake to get the Death Armos, or just do it from the top and do it the other way and start heading to the vanilla stuff. I hate leaving the center like that because that happens so many times.
yeah, I feel like that happens all the time, and I unfortunately haven't learned from it yet. So
You'll get
hopefully
there.
We'll learn one day.
You'll get there. Yeah, good combat throughout, my man.
Yeah, that part felt pretty good. Yeah, I think it would have been fine if I had that white sword earlier. That was probably what took the longest. I figured either bow or silvers was white sword, and I couldn't go to 9 without one of the two. So
Yeah, the Gan Kill package was not in 9 tonight. I've seen it before, but not tonight.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it could happen, but I figured
It was
Yeah.
unlikely.
it was unlikely. I kept thinking, oh, the next spot I open is going to be the white sword item. Search all of Death Mountain, all everything. And, oh, it's like 8 screens from the start screen.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad you still committed to doing the overworld dig to find the white sword item. A bunch of people would have just either fully forgotten about it and gone straight to 9, or have dug every single other dungeon to find it.
Yeah, for a minute, I thought I had forgotten that I'd gotten the white sword. I was like, I must have gotten it and just didn't mark it or something, because surely by now I would have seen it. But nope, it was one of the last spots. I think second to last, or third to last. Let's see. Yeah, I still needed to check forgotten spot, the spot next to that, the candle spot next to that, and vanilla 1. That's it. Yeah, and then 9, I kind of searched everywhere in 9 too. Like everywhere.
Well, good finish nonetheless. You stuck it out, like with a bow at 9 and a magic stare. That's just that's a double curveball.
Yeah, it was a tricky 9.
We got one more finisher, Special K 3782, finishing 15 with a 125.53 GG to them.
So you'll get your revenge, Commish. Get that grudge match in.
Yeah, gotta get a grudge match.
Heck yeah. Well, I think that about wraps it up here for us.
Thanks, so.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. Let's offer our GDs to our runners tonight: Cytown, Sigil, Bogey, and Druis. Thank you to our featured runners. We really couldn't do the show without them. We couldn't do this show without our restreamer. We couldn't do this show without Kairos on the mic, Smile Fires in the background, pushing buttons. I've been Malchior, helping talk up some of this nonsense with y'all. Thank you everyone for tuning in. More to come next week. The 2019 Week 5 bracket flags, which should go pretty fast given we don't shuffle the overworld at all. Find your dungeons, find your Triforces, find your stuff to do things in 9, and find your girlfriend. That's it.